Before Year 8 Season 1 comes to a close, you have to spend your Bravo token because they do not carry across to next season. To do this, all you got to do is obviously have the premium battle pass, get to tier 100, and then head over to your Bravo packs, click on collection, and spend it on any singular item of your choice. I know for a fact that I've seen a lot of people saying that there's not really anything good in the Bravo pack collection this season and they were going to save it for next season, but unfortunately you cannot do that. So make sure you spend it within the next 6 days because that is when the end of the battle pass will come and you'll no longer be able to redeem anything. On top of this, starting next season, Aliboy, Goyo and Smoke are all going to be losing their deployable shield, Thunderbird is going to be losing her impact grenades and C4, and Grim is going to be getting the part 1 of his rework. To do so, they are buffing the equip time, the rate of fire, the activation time, and they're also going to be buffing the duration of which it lasts, the radius that it actually covers, as well as the detection system. What they're going to be doing is making it so it detects any part of the body that is within his radius, not just the head. And then on top of this, he's also going to be gaining the bailiff and the hard breach charge. I think this is going to make him 10 times more viable as an operator. And a quick reminder for those of you who don't know, the new season, Year 8 Season 2 Operation Dread Factor, is going to be coming to the game on May the 30th. So mark your calendars, this is going to be a big season. With all of that out of the way, I thought I'd jump into the brand new reworking, go over some of the new areas of the map and some sight lines and some angles that you might want to know about before playing. So starting with the exterior then, the first major change is obviously going to be the entrance through basement. There's only going to be one window that you're going to be able to get spawn people from up there. And the way this works is you can either duck under there or come through this doorway. And you're going to be greeted by a nice double wall. And one thing to note is when this is reinforced, there's going to be a slight gap at the top that defenders could get an angle on through the ceiling, or they could throw, you know, stuff up and through there. But the only major change that anyone really cares about is that the radio is still here. Sticking with the outside then, as you can see, if you come over to the north side of the map, there is still construction going on and it's going to be blocking off the spawn peak opportunities from these two windows, and it's actually going to give you a new entranceway up to this side of the map. If you come up this ladder, as you can see, there's going to be a soft wall here, which could definitely be reinforced 9 times out of 10, but it goes straight onto yellow stairs, and this is going to be a great opportunity when attacking the upstairs floor. You can also come in here through bathroom, so there is still a bathroom window, and as you can see, you can enter the map through this way, and a brand new window has been added, which as you can see goes straight to the top of spiral staircase. So this is going to be a great new entrance point for all of the attackers, and it's going to make it so much easier to enter the Consulate map. Now the final thing I wanted to talk about is this area of the map, because they've added a whole new area to the exterior of the map, and as you can see, if you go through it, there is no easy way for defenders to enter this point of the map unless they are entering through the basement. So if you come down here, there's a soft wall that you'll be able to come through, and as you can see, it enters straight into the server room, and you can also come around this way as well, and there is a doorway. So this is another brand new entry point onto the map. So starting with the basement then, considering we're already here, we might as well talk about this first. The server staircase has been basically completely flipped. It's now going up this way instead of going up the other way before, and it actually comes straight into tellers. So when you get the tellers and servers bomb site, it's going to be so much easier to defend. On top of this, if you come to the front, as you can see, they've added a very solid wall there to the entrance point of Visa, and service stairs has been moved from here to here, and there is a brand new hallway which leads straight to the entry point at the front of the map. As you can see, when entering through the front of the map, it is completely different. You're extremely blocked off. It's not very open. There's going to be a hallway down to your right going towards that way. There's going to be a soft wall on your left, which you can technically go through, and it's going to allow you to go over towards the piano room. Coming to the bottom of the spiral then, this staircase is still going to be here, so you're still going to get downstairs through here. They've added a wall here to stop the really long line of sight going all the way down the corridor. Now coming to yellow stairs then, as you can see, this whole area of the map has actually been pushed in a little bit, so it's actually slightly smaller on this side of the map, but if you come round, staircase has been moved from around this point out a little bit more to here, and this is literally the edge of the map now, and this is, as you can see, where the staircase was. As you can see, this doorway at the bottom of yellow is now all the way at the bottom instead of halfway through the upstairs staircase, and it leads still straight into basement. Coming up the staircase then, as you can see, this is where we get greeted by this soft wall, which is probably going to be reinforced 9 times out of 10. The skylight is still here, but as you can see, they have blocked off the angle, so you're not going to be able to hold this way at all. And the upstairs really hasn't fundamentally changed too much. You know, there is still this bomb site. There is still a doorway that you've got to come through to get into this room. This area of the map is no longer windows. Instead, it is going to be a soft wall. So you can still run out here and get some spawn peaks off, but it's going to be a lot more risk and not as much reward, because obviously a lot of those sight lines have been closed off. And then when you come back in here, you're gonna have to reinforce this wall up instead of just barricading a window. As you can see, there's not really much going on in admin other than this permanently printing printer, and I don't know why they added this, but it will literally continuously go throughout the entire round. Another reminder, this is going to be coming to the game 30th of May. So as of recording, there's going to be 6 days until it is here. Obviously, in those 6 days, you have a chance to spend your Bravo tokens. Make sure you do that. But without further ado, click the video on screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.